The 5 Best for Pet Hair 2024 Reviews. There are many reasons to love pets. Unfortunately, shedding isn't one of them. Pet fur has a bad habit of getting everywhere, so having a vacuum that you can take to cover every square inch of your home, not to mention the inside of your car, is an invaluable asset to your cleaning arsenal. Thankfully, there's no shortage of cordless vacuum cleaners on the market that do an outstanding job of sucking up hair on different surfaces. We've tested over 140 vacuum cleaners, and below are our recommendations for the best cordless vacuums for dealing with pet hair. These recommendations are based not only on their pet hair cleaning performance on different surface types but also on their feature set and price. Number 1. LEVOIT Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. Lightweight and versatile for carpet, hard floor, pet hair. LEVOIT's cordless stick vacuum offers great performance for the price. It can clean for up to 50 minutes, has 2 power settings, and has a special ability to store upright. Now, it's time to get to the most important question: how well does the LEVOIT 200 clean? Short answer: it's amazing. Given the price point, I was skeptical about how it matched up to more expensive vacuums I've tested, like the Dyson V15 Detect, but it fully exceeded any expectations I had. The LEVOIT 200 cordless vacuum is compact but packs a major punch with performance almost on par with the high-end vacuums I've tried. It has 70 air watts of suction power, which is less than the 280 AW of the Gen 5 Detect, but it is still effective and great for cleaning around the house. I use the vacuum daily to pick up litter, little cardboard pieces from cat scratchers, and other dirt and dust that sprinkle in throughout the day. I do rounds around my house and it easily glides through hardwood floors, tiles, and vinyl plank flooring, picking up pieces efficiently even on eco mode. The vacuum headlight also helps a lot, giving me a view of any bits ahead or pieces I missed. To test the vacuum's performance beyond daily cleaning, I poured flour, sugar, rice, and Cheerios on hardwood floors and a rug to see how well it cleaned. On both surfaces, 100% of the sugar, rice, and Cheerios were picked up, but the larger the material, the longer it took to clean up. Even though Cheerios eventually passed the test, it took a few swipes to get there, as the pieces moved around a bit and didn't easily get sucked into the vacuum, especially on hardwood floors. Flour was completely picked up off hardwood floors, but on a rug, a small amount remained with 94% of the material getting picked up. But my biggest test with the vacuum was with pet hair on my living room rug. With 3 cats, fur is absolutely everywhere, as they love to lounge and play in that area. My rug is low to medium in terms of pile height and a dark red color, so it's easy to see the pet fur stick to it. On eco mode and mid mode, the fur took a few swipes to get through but still got rid of all the cat hair and made my rug look pet hair free. However, I like to use turbo mode on the rug to get things done more quickly. The cleaning power is really impressive and performed as well as my Dyson Gen 5 Detect vacuum when cleaning up pet hair on the rug. So it's safe to say it passed the pet hair test with flying colors and can hold its own among the best Dyson vacuums. I also found the attachment tools to be very useful, too. Thanks to the brush on the pet tool, it easily picks up pet fur on pet beds, cat trees, and sofas. I was also a fan of the crevice tool for getting those hard-to-reach corners, like between furniture and baseboards. It's also long enough to use to get the ceiling corners of my room and along door frames. Number 2. Dyson V15 Detect Cordless Vacuum Cleaner. The best cordless vacuum for pet hair we've tested is the Dyson V15 Detect. This high-end stick vacuum does a fantastic job of handling pet hair on bare floors and low and high pile carpets. It comes with 2 floor heads, one with a bristled multi-surface roller with built-in vanes to trap pet hair, and the other with a soft nylon roller, as well as a laser light to help you see fine strands of hair or small debris on hard floors. There are a few other handy attachments, like a miniature turbo brush and a combo upholstery tool/soft bristle brush, which are effective for tackling pet hair on cloth couches or chairs. It also features a built-in particle sensor that you can use to keep an eye on allergen quantities inside your home. Even though there are 3 power modes, the V15 Detect is just fine at its lowest setting. To see how it coped with different types of debris, our testers sprinkled fine dust, biscuit crumbs and cereal on both carpet and hard floor. We found that even in eco mode, it sucked everything up with just one slow pass. It also did a pretty good job on a hair-entwined carpet in eco mode. During our testing, though, we found the auto mode the best. It was like a set-and-forget option that handled hard floors and carpets alike. Additionally, when using the digital motor bar head, the suction changes reactively when surfaces change, increasing automatically when it senses a rug or carpet. This graphical representation of what you're cleaning also works really well. All particles are divided into 4 categories, depending on their size, and as you clean a specific surface, you'll find the bars rising. When they become static, you know that the area has been cleaned to the best of the V15 Detect's ability. We're not sure this feature is strictly essential, especially after the initial novelty had worn off, although we did find it a good way to see when a floor had been cleaned properly. The laser on the slim fluffy tool does exactly what it says on the tin, highlighting particles you normally wouldn't see with your naked eye, either illuminating a bright green or creating visible shadows. One of our testers deliberately missed the edges of a room with hard floors, and then pushed the head towards these edges. With the green laser illuminated, they were shocked by just how much dust, which wasn't previously visible, was on the floor. Our other reviewer wasn't quite as sold on this feature, ultimately deciding it was a little superfluous. They found that dust tended to settle on the inside plastic of the tool, diminishing its ability to, well, shine a light. They had to repeatedly wipe down the inside of the laser slim fluffy to get the best results, and after a while found themselves leaving it switched off, and relying on the display as an indicator of when there was nothing more for the V15 to suck up. Both of our review models came with a new-to-this-model hair screw tool. This works best as part of the handheld unit to remove pet and human hair off smaller surfaces like sofas, car seats, or pet beds. It is possible to also use it on carpeted floors, but given its small footprint, it's far more efficient to use the much larger digital motor bar head for this task. Number 3. Shark 9141 Pet Cordless Stick Vacuum. The Shark Rocket Pro was decent for cleaning bare floors. It's not especially powerful, but still manages to clear away a wide variety of debris types on hard, flat surfaces like hardwood or vinyl, though it can struggle with debris wedged in cracks and crevices. It has a relatively spacious dustbin for a stick vacuum, so you won't be emptying it too regularly. The Shark 9141 Pet Cordless Stick Vacuum makes such a difference on the light-colored rugs in my living room and entryway. It sucks up dirt, my dog's hair, my hair, the occasional critter, and all other sorts of debris both large and small so effectively, my rugs are visibly brighter after just a few minutes of vacuuming. Just a couple of minutes on carpet mode, and some slow passes back and forth over my ruggable faux cowhide rug, is all it takes to noticeably improve its appearance between washes. Occasionally, it gets stuck on the rug's uneven edges, and I'll have to turn the vacuum off and on to get it going again. But considering how well it works, this is a minor inconvenience for me. Just as effective on hard floors, the Shark vacuum has handy headlights that illuminate the debris you might not otherwise see. It converts into a handheld with a couple of clicks, and it comes with several useful attachments, including a crevice tool and a pet multi-tool that I've used on my red velvet couch. Number 4. Bristle CleanView XR Pet 300W Lightweight Cordless Vacuum. This lightweight vacuum makes it super easy to go top to bottom in the room without ever losing battery power. The best part is you only have to press the trigger and release to use the vacuum, unlike other similar models where you have to actively hold it the entire time you're vacuuming. It's quiet, easy to use, and effective. On test, the Bristle CleanView XR Pet 300W Lightweight Cordless Vacuum made light work of collecting fine dust, cereal and cookie crumbs from carpets. It sucked up every scrap of the debris we scattered in just one sweep, on both suction levels. We found the vacuum gilded easily, on both hard floors and carpet, although we did notice its weight while pushing it around. On hard floors, the Bristle CleanView XR Pet 300W Lightweight Cordless Vacuum was just as competent at collecting dust. However, the weight of the vacuum cleaner meant that some nuggets of cereal were crushed by the cleaner's wheels as we maneuvered it around the floor, meaning we were creating more mess than we were collecting. We also found the vacuum cleaner cumbersome to use in handheld mode, as a result of its weight. It made our arms ache and we struggled to clean up high with it for more than 30 seconds at a time. The Bristle CleanView XR Pet 300W Lightweight Cordless Vacuum is relatively easy to empty. The canister can be removed from the main unit using a button on the front, and the filter pulled out. However, we were disappointed that there's no mechanism to automatically eject the debris into the trash. Instead, we had to empty the dust canister manually. The vacuum is one of the quietest we've tested. It registered a maximum of 72 dB on hard floors, and a pleasingly 63 dB on carpet, on the most powerful setting. This is the equivalent to the levels a TV might reach when watched on normal volume, with no background noise, which we think is a more than acceptable level. Number 5. LG Cord0A949 Cordless Stick Vacuum Cleaner. If you're shopping at a mid-range price point, the best cordless stick vacuum for pet hair is the A913BM variant of the LG Cord0A949 Cordless Stick Vacuum Cleaner. It isn't as feature-packed as the Dyson V15 Detect, as it has no automatic suction power adjustment or built-in particle sensor. However, it's still remarkably well-equipped, cheaper, and perhaps most importantly, as effective in handling pet hair across different surface types. It also comes with a multi-surface floorhead, which does a good job of dealing with pet hair on carpets and bare floors. The vacuum is fully compatible with LG's PowerDrive mop attachment, a purpose-designed floorhead with a pair of rotating mop pads and a water dispersal nozzle to wet and scrub away dried-on stains, like dirt or mud, that your pet might track inside. Emptying the vacuum cleaner's dustbin can release a cloud of dust and debris, but the vacuum cleaner's HEPA filter helps trap common allergens as you clean. This model also comes with LG's unique Power Punch nozzle, which uses a vibrating component that rapidly taps the surface you're cleaning to shake out any fine particles embedded within the fabric. This vacuum does a great job of handling pet hair on low-pile carpet. It'll clear away all but the most heavily embedded strands of hair within a single back-and-forth pass. When we lab test vacuum cleaners, we place specially sorted sand on carpeting for the test vacuum to clean up. The LG Cord0A949 Cordless Stick Vacuum Cleaner aced this test, picking up on average 81% of the testing dirt in a single pass. The average is about 59% across all the cordless vacuum cleaners we've tested, so the Cord0 performs exceptionally well compared to its competition. The dual floor max nozzle did a great job on both hardwood and carpeted surfaces. The main brush head has powerful LED lights on the front to illuminate dirt in dark spaces, like under furniture.